Hello and welcome back to Developers Diary. In the previous tutorial, we have learned how to use Ajax callback with local database objects in Apex. Today, we are going to create an AI agent for employee data. So for the AI agent, we need an AI service. So for that, I have created a document. I shall provide the link in the description of this tutorial. So today we are going to use Cohere website. So you have to go to Cohere website and log in with your email account, or you can use um, GitHub repository. So after login, you have to go to the API keys and navigate here and scroll down. You can see that the trial key, which is free, but the free key is rate limited. So you can use this key for your AI agent. So this is the service provider for AI agent. After that, we have to create the credentials. So log into your Apex Workspace, go to the app builder, and then we have Workspace utilities. Then we have web credentials. So I have already created one, but for you, you can go and create new one and name it as you want. Go here, AI service, and then you have to change the basic authentication to HTTP headers. Then you have to provide the credential name, which is authorization, then the secret key. So for that, you have the keyword bearer and your key that you will get from here, Cohere service. Click this visible button and you will get the your key and paste the key with this bearer keyword and paste over here. Then you have to provide the valid URL over here and then create your service. So I have already created this service. I'm going to use this one. After that, we have to go to the application, AI agent application, go to the share component and create AI service. I have already created one, so it is showing me this one. You can create a new one and you have to choose the AI provider. It means AI service provider. So we are using the Cohere here. You have multiple options as well. You can use any one of them. Then enter the name as per your requirement. Cohere AI generative service. And after that, you have to choose the credentials that you have created before in web credentials. So by clicking this, and after that, you have to validate or you can test your connection. So you can see that the connection is succeed. So in this way, you can create your generative AI service. After that, we have to create our AI agent. Go to the share component and AI agent. So now this is the AI agent that fetch the information of the employees from your tables or your local database and utilize them and create a response based on your data. So what we have to do, we have to click create here and give it a name. For example, I'm going to name it as developers diary AI agent. Then you have to select the generative AI service that we have configured right now. You can see the developer diary here. And after that, we have a system prompt and welcome message. So the system prompt is basically the instructions to the AI agent to follow this instruction and give the result as per these instructions. So let's see what type of instructions we have. For example, in the generic rule, or you can say in general rule, for a generic greeting such as hi, hello, good morning, do not use any tool. Respond directly with a simple and polite message asking the user how you can help him today. For example, hello, how can I help you today? So this is the instruction. After that, you can see that always be concise, professional, accurate, never guess employee IDs or department because these employee IDs and department IDs we want to fetch from our database and don't allow the agent to guess it. Always use the tool to find them. So what are the tools here? Tools are the basically the queries, or you can see that the instructions of database. You can see that the queries as well. So these are the basically tools. We shall discuss them in a while. So we are discussing the system prompts. So help the admin manager to check the current employee's detail, identify hire date, salary, department, location, and update the salary on demand. So this is the generic rule. After that, we have the tool one, which is the check employees by department. Use this tool when the user asks about the employee details, hire date, salary, department, and location. Always call this tool before answering any employee detail question. So we are binding the AI agent to always fetch the values from this tool and never guess by yourself. So pass the department name if the user asks about a specific department, otherwise show all the department informations. Okay. The second tool is update employee salary. Use this only when the user explicitly say to add salary, increase salary, or receive new salary from a specific employee. Before calling this tool, always confirm with the user the exact email ID, salary increase, and department. Use this only when the user explicitly say to add salary increase for a specific employee. Before calling this tool, always confirm with the user the exact email ID and department name. Please ask the user for the confirmation before executing the salary update. The confirmation must clearly display email ID, salary increase, department, increment reason, and you can see that use the usual actual values received by the tool parameters. So after that, we have the valid parameter departments. So you can see that as well. So let's copy. You can modify these as per your requirement. For example, if you have a stock related application, then you can use the prompt as per your stock related information and APIs. So move to your system prompts and paste the system prompt over here. Then we have the welcome message. So for that, we use some HTML tags to see the welcome message in a better way, not in a simple text format. So response format is text, static ID, click create. So you were thinking where we have added our SQL queries. So after applying, you can see the tool option here, and these are the tools that we are going to create and use for our SQL queries. So click add tool. The first tool that we are going to create is to check employee by department. Enter the name. So it is a retrieve data. So we are going to use this one, and execution point is on demand, and then we have the description here. So the description is same as it is. That use is when the user asks about an employee, details, email header, everything that we have already mentioned here. After that, we have to create the parameter. So in the parameter, we have department name, and the description is exact valid department name as appear in the system prompts. The type is varchar and required is no. And then we have the data description. So this data will provide the first name, last name, hire date, information of employee based on the department name. If the department name is null or blank, then show all the information of the department. So the simple query that we are going to use here is select the employees and department information by joining the employees and department table, and provide the parameter here. If the parameter is null, then fetch all the information of departments and click create. So this is the first rule that we have created. Now add another rule or tool, you can see that, which is for updating employee salary. Name it as, and now we have to execute server-side code, and by default it is on demand. And then we have to provide the description here, and in the description we are saying that use this only when the user explicitly says to add the salary increase or receive new salary from a specific employee. Before calling this tool, always confirm the user email, salary increase, department name, and one thing we can add here, the reason, increment reason. Okay, then we have to add the parameters here. The first parameter is the department name, and the description is mentioned over here. Then we have to add another and which is the email ID, and the description is exact email ID as appear in the user information, and then we have the salary increase, and this is a number type variable. Then we have the increment reason and mention the description here. Now add the SQL query that you have right over here. In this SQL query, what we are doing, first of all, we are getting the department ID from department name, and then we are going to fetch the employee with the help of employee ID and the department ID that we have fetched in this statement. And here we are getting the employee ID, current salary, and the full name. After that, we are updating the employee salary with this employee ID. And then we are committing. And this is the result that we want to show after successful increment in the salary. So salary update is successful. We are using the Apex AI set tool result. And in case of any exception, we are rolling back all the information and setting the salary update failed. After that, what we have to do, we have to require confirmation so that user uh, approve before updating the salary. So this is the title, confirmation, and then you have confirmation message, and after that you have the label for approval. You can choose any of your text here. I'm using yes and confirm and cancel. You can choose as per your requirement. So this is the end of tool 2. So I have created the tool number 2 as well. Now we are going to the application and create a blank page for utilizing our AI agent. So AI agent page, click create page. Create a region, AI agent, then create a button, which is AI agent button. Here you can see that open AI agent. Then we have option auth and icon that we are going to use chat chatbot. Click save. We are going to create a trigger action here, and this time we are going to use show AI assistant. So, and this time we are choosing the generative AI. This is the setting that we are going to use for our AI agent. Then click save and run the application. So click on OpenAI agent. So you can see that the welcome message that we have here. Hello, welcome back to Developers Diary agent. So similarly, you can say that hello, welcome back to Developers Diary. So first of all, get the department. Let's say, give me your departments. So we have marketing, IT, finance, and sale departments. Show me the employee details of finance department. So you can see that it is showing the information of finance department as well. Let's asking for the marketing department. Sorry, I could not retrieve the request information. Okay, let's ask about the sales. So you can see that it is showing the information of respective department. So let's increase the salary of, kindly increase the salary of employee by 12. Please confirm. You can see that. Please confirm the following details of the salary update. The employee ID, percentage, department. Please provide the reason for the increment. One thing that we have to do over here, in the update employee salary. Sure. So we have the reasons. He is asking, so the AI agent is asking because we have mentioned all these as required. So this is that's why it is asking me the reason. So the reason is annual increment. So you can see that it is asking us for the confirmation. So this is the confirmation message. Do you want to increase the salary of the employee? Yes, confirm. So the salary of Ahmad Raza, you can see that it is showing the full name, has been successfully updated. The new salary is 261907.58. Let's calculate it. 233,846.05 multiplied by 12% plus 233,846.05. So which is the exact the salary to 61907.58. So in this way, you can use the AI agent for your own data or for your application. So I hope you have learned something useful at Developers Diary. See you in the next tutorial.